Ho ho ho, back again with another A to Z, but it's more like me. Hello everybody, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 with me, iSorrowproductions, the guy ready to bring you torment, despair, and... Are you the voices in my head? If you don't know, Hoy4 A is where I play every single nation on the starting map of Hearts of Iron 4. Currently we are doing a sub goal. If I hit 600,000 subscribers, which is pretty quickly coming around the corner, and when we do hit 600k subscribers, we will be doing a very special episode where we will be doing one video on a bunch of unreleasable nations. It'll be chaotic, painful, funny. Did I say painful yet? So of course, if you want to help out the channel, you're a long time viewer and you're not subscribed already, feel free to subscribe. I have a lot planned for 600k. I really want to get out the director's cut of the last grand campaign. I want to get a big like best of, I should say, I suppose, of the past 5 years on the channel up to this point, and of course the special Hoy4 A to Z, which that probably will be the first one. But yes, so far in the amazing world of Hoy4 A to Z, we have played quite a few countries, but there are so many left. We are currently on the glorious letter of B. Now, I've been pretty excited to get down to this country because I don't think I've properly played British Raj up until it probably came out in the DLC. It's been a very long time since we've last been over here. And considering this is our second to last nation in the B category, we only have Bulgaria left after British Raj, we gotta make this one a big fiery one, which is why historical AI focuses is going off. This is going to be, probably chaotic. Welcome to India. Wait, sorry, not India. Welcome to British Raj. No, it's not a British guy called Raj. It's violent colonial oppression. Smiles at the camera. Now, again, we're not playing any mods. I think I might have player-led peace conferences on. I can't really remember. I did not check. But I do remember that the India focus tree gets nukes really easy. That's all I can remember. But I don't know if I want to go free from Britain or not. It really depends on whatever crazy alternate history the AI decides to do. I think if Britain stays normal and doesn't do any of their crazy focuses like decolonization, I'll stay under them. But if they do something crazy, I think I'm going to break free. Unfortunately for us, unlike British Malaya, we don't get all the British tech, which kind of puts us at a little bit of a disadvantage in some areas, considering we don't have aircraft carriers. In fact, it looks like we have yet to invent the idea of sailing at all, really. I'm pretty sure India is actually kind of crappy in a way because of agrarian society, which actually nerfs our population recruitable factor by quite, oh my god, funny number. We also have risk of famine, and that's something we need to keep a lookout for, but for now, I guess we'll just start going down a few of our thingy-majibbies and look for something fun to do. So we've got a few generals to pick from here. We can either get the man who's a desert fox, a hill fighter, or an armor officer. I don't have tanks, hills, or a desert. I guess there is probably some hills somewhere, so that's probably our best bet. Thankfully though, British India's economy is pretty good, and we can actually get going straight away with 12 civilian factories. So we're gonna get moving and building to protect us against what's about to happen. Oh my god, they're doing it. So I guess I will be free, which you might think is great, but it's not, because that means our country is about to blow into 3 different countries. I just realized that we started off with the armored division as our little garrison unit, which means we had a whole bunch of revolt risks going on, and I don't know why we had armored divisions in the first place, considering we don't even have the invention of tanks. And even if we did have the invention of tanks, they're not very good. So we actually look at what paths people are going right now. Japan's going monarchist, which is interesting. We know Britain's already doing their colonial stuff again, so I'm assuming they'll stay democratic, maybe. The US has decided to fall asleep permanently. We can't really see what this guy's up to, because apparently I can't read his mind, but I can every other world leader. It must be the mustache. It protects my brain waves. Oh man, I wonder what cool history path Italy's gonna do. Oh wait. They never will. It's alright, guys. 5 years later, Italy might not have a focus tree, but in the next patch, Lithuania does. What? Now, I would like to see someone other than the nationalists win the civil war. In last game, we were close, but then Portugal came in and ruined everything. Well, the UK has done their focus for the foundations of an Indian state, which is good. We got a few buffs from that, and I think it's gonna lead down to, yeah, I don't like that. I am no longer a fan of Britain. I have been torn apart against my will. Oh, and now India, and we are missing a few things, but maybe we can sort that out at some point. But more importantly, things are just going to hell. I'm now free. Why am I the British Raj again? That doesn't seem right. I'm just gonna leave, but still be called the British Raj. Oh, wait, there you go. I'm India. Yeah, we're free! Free to do whatever we want, but, they're not in British faction. Now, I'm not sure why it was just Pakistan that left the Allies. I really hope these guys do it too before a war kicks off, and they can't, and then we can, retake some of our rightful land. Also, I've really just missed a beat quite hard down here, didn't I? Oh no. Well, we finally got some win that wasn't the nationalists, but doesn't matter by the way. This is the second time this has happened. Last time it was Portugal, now it's France. I don't want this. Well, this is terrible. I don't know why the French really felt like just obliterating Spain, but I guess it's what we got, okay? Well, the war has already kicked off. It's a little bit complicated too. It looks like the Germans declared war for the Czechs, and they're in a faction with the Italians, and now they got called in with the French. What is going on? Well, my bad. It was actually the German-Galician War. That makes sense. So maybe France declared war on Germany, and then Germany got declared on by Britain, who guaranteed the Czech. I don't know. I don't care. Everyone's at war. It's gonna go to hell down there. Alright, so the only way for us to actually flip our ideology is to do the civil war. So this is gonna be fun. Oh, wait. I just noticed that Malaysia also left Britain's faction. So we need to get the aircraft carrier back. Oh. Well, never mind. Time to start some chaos. I just want to note that I don't even have any artillery in my unit, so this is going to be terrible. So I thought this was complicated already until I saw the British are now also at war with France. France has no friend. Oh, well, France just got annexed, which logically means that Burma is now in the Catalan state. Logically. So the war with Pakistan has started, and I did join the Axis just before, just so I can get this research slot, which you need to be in a faction and a war force. So we're gonna hold off actually killing them all the way until we get that, and then I'll also conveniently leave this alliance because it does not look stable. Just want to note that I have done this whole thing without actually doing any doctrine. Oopsie daisy. Here we go. One down though, and we're immediately going to go straight for Malaysia now because we need those resources. We are working on the whole Navy thing. So far we have 3 submarines that are like tier 1 and definitely not safe to be on. I just want to put that out there. Never fear, people of Malaysia. I am here to liberate you from your resources. Now that is a tasty burger, right? I'm sure you've seen this plan before, this time with a spicy Indian variant. It definitely makes invading Thailand, or Siam in this universe, very easy. A little bit war crimey though. Now I've thrown us up to free trade because we really need to get finished around on these nuclear bombs, because by the looks of what's happening to the Allies in Europe, I don't want to live in this world, so we must destroy it. Oh man, this is definitely gonna be an Axis-dominated world. Now, Japan has also joined the Axis, declared war on the Soviets, and America still be sleeping. I'm not too sure Soviets are gonna do too well against this one. I'm just kind of about to invade Egypt. I'm not even sure why I'm doing it. I just saw an opportunity. I don't think there's much benefit of actually doing this. I just thought it would be funny. I have no idea what this even means. I am pretty sure what this means though. Whilst Afghanistan might be the graveyard of empires, little do they know is that I'm about to become the Indian Grim Reaper. Yeah, look at that. They're already quaking in their boots. You know, I was waiting around just to get nukes because I was going to nuke Afghanistan, you know, Grim Reaper, blah, blah, blah. But then I looked at Europe. I've missed something important here. This is not okay. This is not okay. I did notice that the US joined and they killed Venezuela, but I'm not too sure that would be enough to push whatever happened here, but okay. I have no words, but they still need to deal with Japan, which is probably never going to happen, at least not for another 3 years or so, so we'll keep an eye on if this is ever going to come to an end. I have become destruction! Well, I would have tried it out on Afghanistan, but that ship has sailed. Peace. Don't worry, Iraq, it's a peaceful invasion. Oh my god. I found them! Now, it would be nice to link up my lands, but unfortunately, all of these guys are still in the Allies, so that might not be quite possible. Oh my god. Finally looks like Australia had to do it themselves. I am actually slightly horrified to see whatever the hell this is. Just never badmouth Australia, ever, because they'll send in the spider battalions. I get the feeling because they have, Germany has both France and Spain annexed, that this peace deal is gonna suck. Especially because it has both the Soviets and the Allies in. I'm expecting some chaos. So far though, we have managed to stay out of, oh no, wait, it's happening. It's happening. Oh no! You can always tell it's going to be a spicy peace deal when the computer lags and almost sets on fire. This is terrible. This is horrendous. I hate everything about what the hell. What it? Alright, hold on. First things first, let's just look at the faction mode. Yep. That's terrible. I mean, screw the Iron Curtain. We got ourselves the Iron Stroke here. And, like, what is this? I just realized the most blasphemous thing about this is that all of these guys are puppets of Belgium. What the hell? Wait, and Germany still owns this part of Yugoslavia? I think you missed that part, guys. And why does France only exist in Alsace-Lorraine? Really? Oh, well, at least the Olympics went on, and Japanese athletes did very well, and I don't know how they managed that, considering they just got unoccupied. I mean, the Japanese athletes did extremely well, especially in the sprint, because they were running away from Allied soldiers. Sometimes you just need that extra bit of motivation. This is why we had to get nuclear weapons. We need to protect ourselves from this mad, mad world. The real question is, how long until someone starts World War III now? I know the Soviets are, well, they have justifications and they're already going in on Lithuania, but I think they're just going to annex that, I imagine. Now, I was going to go to war with the Soviet Union, but now I'm a little bit terrified. I can tell for the fact when I run at fire speed now, runs at 2 FPS, that World War III has kicked off before I even started. I guess it's only fair to liberate my homeland. Just another day in India. Alright, the problem I foresee here now, so I have to deal with all this damn land. Alright, we don't have player-led conferences on, so it's definitely going to look very interesting after this. Well, this is terrible. This is horrendous. This is the worst thing. Oh, you know what? Yeah, sure, I'll draw the Allies. Why not? We'll be best buds. This is lacking my game immediately. I don't really know what to say, so I'm just not gonna. But India looking pretty good. I mean, we're really big. And I also have a whole bunch of puppets. I got the Mongolians, I managed to get the Reich, and I got the Italians. So we got the whole gang back together, I suppose. This was a cursed world. A horrendously cursed world that has been destroyed by the AI and its peace conference ability. So we're just gonna close it off here. If If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like and subscribe button down below. We're getting pretty far through our little Hoy4 A2Z at the moment. We have quite a while to go though, and it's looking pretty good so far. And of course, if you want to see the special 600k episode, whatever, make sure to hit the subscribe button, because boy, it's gonna be a doozy.